What a chat, guys. Shifter here. Welcome to something I haven't been into about a year. This is a creative world that I created, and yeah, about a year ago I quit playing Minecraft because I was kind of bored with it, especially with survival. And so I decided recently, about a day ago actually, I created a creative world, and I built something pretty, well, I think it's pretty awesome. So let me show you. Welcome to Syfy-Tokyo. That's right, that's the name of the city I have built. And my flag is based off the British flag, but with different colors. So, yeah, this is the bridge, my most recent bridge that I built. I'll show you some of the older ones I've built in the meantime. But with that, it's a pretty good build. My first ever ship I built. Called the Raleigh Dodger. It actually says that right there, the Raleigh Dodger. So if we go back, keep heading this direction. I haven't really done much on this island in particular, and mostly I haven't done much except for building a fishing house, basically. But if we get right here, this is still in some of a continuation on the road, using black concrete. But if we come up here, go down this bridge, the second bridge I ever built, to this house right here, first ever home I actually built, is actually really cool in my opinion. Because I was just going off a random design in my head, and I went with it, and I do not regret it at all. But if we step outside and go over here, I have a farm. This is my second farm, actually. A bigger farm for, well, my city, actually. And if we cross my first bridge, you can see an airplane right there. Don't worry, we'll get to that in a moment. And yeah, this is pretty much it right now. This is a newest build I done here. And here's my first ever farm, actually. It's a really neat farm that I basically kind of simple designed, actually. Got all your fruits and vegetables. But if we kind of go up, we have a heart-shaped pool here, which is really awesome. But that was totally by accident. I wasn't even trying to do that. And here's a fishing shack, a home, with a double layer home, which I do not know where the snowman is, which is scary. Probably got out. A hotel with 2 levels, actually. I kind of based this off The Hobbit, in a way. Here's more villagers right there. So, somewhat work in progress, but I'm kind of done building on this. That's already we've been through. Here's our governor. That one's new. I don't know how that got in there. But the governor is right there in the fez. And is also connected to this house. I'll show you the house later, but I also created these out of the mountain sides. Flags everywhere. This is my first ever build right in this place, this house actually. My first ever build here, which I'm impressed of. We got stairs, which has our waterfall. But if we go up here, we have a horse stable, we have a house, we have a blacksmith. But if we come up here, we can easily get to this area, which goes straight down to this other part of the stable. You can definitely tell I was going with it. And what else? Oh yeah, my airplane right here. This is one of the most recent ones I built. But if you actually look, or if we actually go and, oops, inside, there's actually people here. My spot, right here. Closable windows. Closable desk, which that guy also has. Oh yeah. I may have one of these sky islands, as you see throughout some of these lands. And yeah, let me show you one of the newest homes I built. It's this one right here. Oops. I made it into a cave. It's kind of like a hotel. Has a waterfall right there. As you can see with some of my stuff, it's kind of a theme here. You know, more rooms up here. But what's unique about this house is this part right here. If you keep going up, you see waterfall, see a good view. But you can also go up to the lighthouse. One of the first buildings I built with one of our other flags of my country. Syfy-tokyo. But I'm actually really proud of this home right here. That's a pub. But you may be wondering, where do I live? I'll show you where I live in this world. It has a secret entrance that hardly anyone knows about. We come down here. Gate doors. Come down here. And here we are, my home. What basically happened was I was making a giant staircase down to from the top of that mountain all the way down. And it was a big old hollow of a hole there, so I decided to fill it in and make it my house. And there's my roommate, Larry. Hi, Larry. Plus, I got this cool thing right here too. But you can probably see in most of my builds, I like to build stuff in mountains, which is pretty freaking sweet if you ask me. Oh yeah, here's our farm right over here, our second farm, our mine shaft. But also, we have a farm. Not a farm, but an animal farm. You know, basically has all your good old animals there. And an entrance, another entrance. Welcome to Syfy-tokyo. And that's my world for right now. Which I'm thinking about bringing back Minecraft to my channel as a more of a creative build in this world. Basically to build unique things, kind of lay out the land of it. And I think it'd be kind of neat from the other stuff that I do on my channel. Don't worry, Life is Strange is coming on its way back. And so with that saying ado, the sunset comes, it's time for me to end it here. I know it's a short video, but I kind of like the world that I built. And I hopefully continues to grow and be a successful little village. And this thing used to be a village, let me remind you that. Which is pretty sweet on its own, but it's kind of a crappy village. The airplane that I built, the ship, the lighthouse, the homes, the pub, the roads, which is still a work in progress, and the 2 farms, actually. It's one of the coolest things I ever built. And I can't wait to show you guys more when that time comes. And don't you guys worry, Life is Strange True Colors Wavelength is coming up next. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and rock on.